So we have seen different usages or different actions with variable, reading and writing values into the variable. Also, we understood what a variable is. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of different types of variables based on what the variables are divided. Just like the case of bags, we have different usages based on purpose. We have different types of variables based on purpose. For example, float is normally used to store decimals, 1.25, values like this. Int is used for integers, like 1, 2, 3, etc. So why can't we use integer for floats? Both are numbers. Because in computers, both types of numbers are handled with different algorithms. We will get into that later, but right now we need to understand float and int are different types in computers. Also, based on size, we have different types of variable. This is 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, and 64-bit. Probably more than that. Just like in the case of bag, you have different size of bags. So in here as well, we have different size of variables. If you don't want to waste too much memory, you can use 8-bit. And if you have bigger data to store, you can use bigger buckets, like so. Now, there is signed and unsigned. In the signed one, we can store negative values, negative -1, negative 100, and so on. In unsigned ones, suppose there is an entity which you are trying to represent using a variable which doesn't have negative values. Such entity can be expressed using unsigned variables or unsigned numbers. And specifically speaking about Python, most of this kind of complexity Python handles internally. Although when you do advanced programming, you will have to know about all these things for performance reasons and memory allocation reasons. In the beginning stage, mostly you will not worry much about it. But certain languages like C, C++, Java, .NET, C#, etc., this kind of things are very, very obvious. They don't abstract this thing from the user of the programming language. But in Python, most of these things are abstracted, but we will see every now and then in certain programs when people write very optimized code.